All right. Hello and welcome. So it wasn't just last night, but there's been multiple comments about Nightmare Before Christmas, and it's because it's got its own cult following, which is completely understandable. I am absolutely enamored as well with Nightmare Before Christmas. The only problem I have with doing some of these looks is the fact that they've been done over and over again. So, uh, anyways, so I'm gonna do probably not the most recognized character, Jack Skellington, but I'm going to do Sally tonight. And I had an idea since I do a lot of like illusion, almost like things. I thought maybe if Sally was holding a thistle, like that thistle rose in her hand. So I'm going to incorporate my hand into this somehow, but we'll see how it goes. There's going to be a few characters that I think I'm going to try that I haven't seen overdone yet, so that'll be fun. So watch for that. No video tomorrow because I have to get stuff to do to prepare for the weekend. The weekends are my busy time, and that's when I'm working and doing all sorts of gigs. So I've got to get everything ready. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna do a Sally look. Yay! And I have royalty-free music playing in the background because I just can't sit in silence anymore. It's too depressing. So don't forget to comment down below and say hi and let me know whether you like it or if you think I'm full of shit. And yeah, so here we go. Got my Sally references up here, so let me get one end of view here. There she is. Cuckoo. Now, one thing is that I've got the shape of my face is weird, and when it comes to doing a Sally look, and I have all this like baggage wrinkle stuff around my eyes, so I'm not sure exactly how the eyes are going to turn out. So we'll see. I've done Sally. I'm not going to lie. I've done it once before, but that was a couple years ago. So yeah. So we'll see. I'd never done it on myself though. So here goes nothing. So Sally is blue. She also has this dress on, so I'm going to outline where I do the dress first, and then I can color myself in. So again, just with the white. I'm going to turn this way because I got a mirror over here. I guess it really doesn't matter if it's even or not, right? That'll be the dividing line on the dress over there. Right there. Okay. That's where that dress is going. With my little kabuki, I'm gonna go into the light blue. And we're just gonna make it happen, guys. Now, I don't know, because I've not done this on myself before. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do the neck too. She's got this like really long giraffe, skinny itty bitty neck. And I definitely don't have that kind of neck. Not, it doesn't even come close to having a Sally neck. So I'm coloring it in blue right now. But most likely I will probably hit it with some black on the sides and some dark blue to kind of give me the illusion that I have a neck, or a longer neck, I should say. How's everybody doing tonight, though, by the way? If there's any makeup people out there, what kind of, makeup looks have you been doing lately? I think if you work for a haunted house and they're open for the Christmas, y'all are probably getting ready for this holidays and your evil elves. Those of you who are not familiar with haunted houses or don't know, maybe a lot of haunted houses are actually open for a select weekend in December, and 13th floor Columbus is going to be open. I can't remember. I think it's the 13th and 14th that they're going to open for your scary Christmas needs. Oh, Brett, thank you so much. It's going good. It's all going good. Sorry, I'm just going to flip through here, make sure I'm not missing everybody. So if you want to get your spook on in December, you should totally hit up your local haunted house. Check them out and see if they've got anything fun going on. Last year, or I should say this past year, earlier this year, 13th floor was also open for Valentine's Day with a Love Bites celebration. I know a lot of haunts are open on Valentine's Day and all the Friday the 13th. I'm just going to try to get a little bit more even coverage. So, is there anybody out there who plays Krampus? I am going to do a Krampus look here once I get done with this series. Wells Township Haunted House has on December 13th, a Lights Out tour, if I saw that quickly, everybody. Yes, thank you, Archie, for letting us know that. Lights Out are fun. Those are good times. So soon I'll be in the evil elf gear, and that could be a totally awesome makeup thing too that I could do. Yeah, I think it's going on. And then I stopped by. It's on Bethel. It's in Columbus. Costume Holiday House. If you guys don't know, we have a makeup store that's here in Columbus year-round. And you know that I know a lot of queens that go there for their makeup stuff. And I also know that they're like the go-to place for all of the schools in the area for their like drama clubs and stuff. So they always have great stuff there. And she gave me the hookup. My friends there gave me the hookup today. I went there to get some horns for Krampus, and I picked up a little Sally wig while I was there. So if you haven't been to Costume Holiday House, get your booty over there. They got everything. And of course, if you've got like, you know, a costume party in the middle of whenever, they do a costume rental. They have mascots. You know, Santa season is upon us, so everybody and their uncle rents the Santa costumes from them. And something that I didn't find out until it was like a little too late was the fact that they had a tuxedo rental there too. You can actually rent a tux. So hey, you know, all your prom people out there, or maybe wedding, whatever, if you need a tux, I mean, they're pretty decent actually. I've rented from them before. Not a tux, but prices are decent and customer service is great. I just love my peeps over there in Costume Holiday House. All right, I think I'm blue enough, and I'll get my hand here in a minute because I don't want to get paint all over everything that I touch, so we'll wait for the hand last. So now with the next thing is I think probably the most prominent feature on her, and which is I thought was going to be like the hardest part for me, are the eyes. So I'm going to take a little filbert and go into my white. And if you guys are watching, tell me, what is your favorite character on Nightmare Before Christmas? So that's going to be your question. I want to know, who was your favorite person? Sally's eyes are like... what do I think about clowns, Brett? I freaking love them. They are my favorite. I will be completely honest. When I'm painting at the haunt, I will cut a bitch to get a clown in my chair, believe me. I love doing it. And part of the reason is because clowns, at least at 13th floor, are UV. You know, they were, when I was with the Scaratorium, they were all UV as well. And I think a lot of people tend to use UV lighting in their clown areas at the haunts. So part of the excitement for clowns is the fact that I get to play with some pretty fun paint. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. She's got like these ovally egg eyes. And her eyes, interestingly enough, right in the middle, they have like this straight line that goes up. So they're not perfectly rounded or circular. So at least this illusion is actually made, I think, perfectly for makeup to replicate. And I just saw my sister Debbie just popped her head in. Hello, Debbie. I have the best sister in the world. Her and I are twins, just 16 years apart. Literally. Like, not, I guess not literally, that's stupid, right? But, I mean, anybody with common sense knows it's not possible. However, what I mean is that we take pictures of ourselves, and she's 16 years older than I am, but when we look back at pictures when she was my age, we look exactly the same. Even growing up, like we were going through old photos and we are exactly the same. We can't tell who's who except for the clothing that we're wearing. So it's no surprise we come from the same family, believe me. But and we always seem to be twinning a lot. Like I'll go get my hair cut. Obviously she doesn't wear this. Before I had the mohawk and shaved head, she would like get her hair cut and I would get my hair cut, and then we would have to call each other at the same time we're thanking each other, and then we're like, I got my hair cut. No, I just got mine done. And we get the exact same hairstyle. We'll show up and we're wearing the exact same outfit with the exact same nail polish on. It's crazy. We are totally twins. And I love that. And she's always been my best friend in life. And I don't know what I would do without her. I love my sis. I feel like, I think I got him even. I think I do. Cool. So yeah, so I haven't seen, let me go back through the messages here. All right, doesn't look like anybody's responded yet. All right, so come on guys, tell me, what is your favorite character from Nightmare Before Christmas? I'm gonna have fun. I'll give it away of one of the things I'm doing. One of the makeup looks that I will be doing is going to be the mayor. And I will probably, what I'll do one night is do like the happy face. And then the next night, do like the angry face or whatever his face is. And then put the two together. I think that would be freaking awesome. Or I could just do like a happy face on one side and sad face on, or the bad face on the other. Or scared, or I don't know what, I can't remember. But all right, so it's time for the outline on the eyes. Oh wow, that's far from perfect, you guys. Holy crap. I don't like this eye. You know what happened? It's just makeup. I don't like that right there. Some of you might have seen my post from before, where I was like, the whole point of these videos, yeah, it's a teaching, learning curve moment for me, or it can be. However, the point is that I'm a noob, and I'm being completely honest. I'm a noob, and I think anybody could do this. Practice and time. I think anybody could do this, and it's okay that you make mistakes. It's okay that you have to do, oh crap, wipe it off and let's start all over again. There's nothing wrong with that. Making mistakes is part of life. And if you think that if you are going to be to a point where you never make a mistake ever with your makeup, then you're just fucking lying to yourself, period. Honest to God, you are just lying to yourself. So if you are being held back by your own insecurities and sad feelings, go, oh, I can't do makeup, or it's not going to be good as yours. Dude, I have that feeling almost every time I paint. Absolutely. Everybody has that feeling. I know very little people that, not to say that there aren't them out there, but I know very little people, very few people who think that they're the shiznit and that they're perfect and everybody else sucks. We all have our good days. We all have our bad days. Okay. Yes. So we had, who said Oogie Boogie? Let me see here. I saw it very briefly. Yes, Wendy Williams said it. And then Brent said Jack Skellington. So we got one vote for Oogie Boogie and one vote for Mr. Jack. I got any random hairs flying around. You see how one's smaller than the other? This is why I don't tattoo, you guys. That shit is too permanent for me. There. Katie, I see you watching. What's your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character? If you guys didn't already catch it, you should totally go and follow the link on my last post with the interview from Haunted Honeymooners. And I say that because my friends there, they tried to follow along on my zombie that I did yesterday. And you would be sad that you didn't watch it. I promise you, you would totally be sad. Let's see here. How big is her smile? Let me go through here. That's pretty decent. It's almost all the way to the edge of her eyes. Random cat meow in the background. She has a very oval face, and I don't. So I think what I'll do, oval face meaning like wide. She's got a wide face. And what I'll do is I will just maybe cut some of this out here so it's a little bit more short and rounded. It's easier to go lower versus going higher. So I just want to see this line right here. Oh yeah, I think that should probably be like where her hairline is right there. Cool. Oh shoot. Here comes the deciding moment, I guess. How am I gonna do this one? If I do that, then some of my dress is gonna be off. That's okay. I'll just keep my neck as is. What I could do is I could go into my blue here. We can give me the illusion. Do some shading here with this kabuki here. So other than the mayor, which I am doing as part of the series, what other characters should I do as, or from, I should say, the Nightmare Before Christmas series? Now I'm just blending so it's not such a hard line. And I haven't dipped my kabuki at all back into that blue. It's almost a dry brush. There's still remnants of the dark blue on, so I'm just going to use that opportunity to contour the jaw part. And I have a big chin, so I gotta contour that and just bring that up. There. Just fading that out. And the wig will hide the ears. There we go. All right, cool. I'm gonna do some more shading on the eye area because I gotta give me some fake lids up here. So with that, for that shading, where did the brushes go? There they are. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use a shadow because I can. That's why. Because. And she has a pointy nose. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to shadow a little bit on these lines here. All right. I'm sorry if I'm not responding to any comments. Just kind of like in the zone, but I haven't seen any comments other than people's be a watching. Hey, someone leave me a comment and see if the comment things are working. I wonder if it's just maybe a glitch. And I could be wrong. Maybe it's not a glitch. Maybe people really don't want to talk to me. Thank you, Ashley. Now I know. It's just people who don't want to watch me. That's cool. Cool. And Sally has some oh, well, thank you, Ashley. Kind of like right on her collarbone. All right. Let's shadow that. And if you guys are watching, give me a thumbs up or a heart or a sad face if you think you hate it. Yay! I saw a little heart float up. And again, another shout out to all my haunters out there. Oh my God, there's like a million hearts right now. I freaking love you. Shout out to all my fantastic haunt peeps. If you are not a member, if you live in Ohio, I should say, and you work for haunted houses, and you are not a member of the Ohio Halloween and Haunters Association, you should probably think about becoming one, because everybody in the association is freaking awesome and does an amazing job. But it's another way for us to come together. And they hold, you know, like meetings and just all sorts of fun stuff. And I proudly support the Ohio Haunters Association. All right, I'm going to shade right here where the dress is going to meet with my skin. Oops. How many out there, I heard someone say this and I agreed, and it just popped into my mind because I'm using shadows right now, but how many people who wear makeup ever use like a color in your eyeshadow palette and then you go like to reload your brush to do the other side and you forgot what color you just put on your eye? That happens to me a lot. And then of course you always choose like the wrong color. This makeup struggle is real, you guys. All right, got the blue shaded, and the stitches are blue. However, with like a white highlight, but I'm going to use a little bit of black. And let's see here. For me, it's easier to draw on the black dots where you are going to give yourself the stitches instead of trying to do half circles around the stitch that you painted on. Lessons learned. And Sally is a rag doll. Again, it's Halloween. It's a scary thing. Nothing about these designs are going to be perfectly symmetrical, or the line work doesn't have to be perfect line work. It's okay if the dots are not even, and it's okay if they're not the same size. That's kind of what you want anyways. That's the goal. Perfectly imperfect. All right. Now I can go in my dark blue again. Actually, I think I'm going to take my liner brush and just, with a small line, really thin, I just want to give it a little bit more depth. Yeah. Got caught in my old lady wrinkles. Can you see all my nose hairs that close? Oh my God. I'm still not happy with his eye over here. What the hell it's doing? That's better. I'll go back in and fix it with white once all of that is officially dry. Okay, now I can move on to the dark blue stitches. Everybody, thank you for stopping by. Even if it's just for a second. I make a mistake? No. Oh no, I have to sneeze. Ah! I'm back. Pardon me. When you do your stitches, it helps to kind of give it a little bit of a curve. There we go. I'm gonna wait a second for that blue to dry so I can do some highlights on that blue, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. I'm actually going to outline in black first. Kind of fade that out a little bit by smacking my lips together. Now I'm going to go with the red. There we go, now we got that. So you can see when I brought the red around to the black, it kind of mixed in together and give it a perfect blend. I think the blue should be dry. So I'm gonna go not with white. I am not highlighting with white. Sally is very, very blue all over. You could highlight in white. But I think I'm gonna, instead of white, I'm just gonna hit it with the same light blue that I did my face and my chest with. And I got my liner brush and we're just gonna go over every single one of those stitches. And you see that cool effect it gives? When you do your stitches, don't forget to highlight. And see what it looks like, what it do. And guys, don't hesitate to leave a comment or a thumbs up. 10 hearts again. It's an avalanche of hearts. There, now that that was dry. No. I didn't like it. It's not perfect. There we go. And these eyes, how she has her eyes, are perfect for like clowns or doll looks too. Sorry, I gotta get the mirror up close because I am blind. All right, I think I'm gonna wait to fill in that eye a little bit more just because it's right on my eyelid and it's just gonna smear before the final look. So I'm just gonna let it be. All right, I have these bad boys. And so we are gonna add these onto the top. You could use lash glue. I don't have lash glue on me at the moment. I do upstairs, but I'm just too lazy. The laziness bug hits me pretty hard a lot. Lashes, I wait until Halloween sales because all the Halloween lashes are like 75 cents. I even have one. I bought some, not one, but a few that in the clearance section I found for 39 cents. So that's when I buy a lot of lashes then. And I just try to pick a whole bunch that I think would look cool or with some interesting makeups. And these obviously are like very good dolly lashes. So instead of painting lashes on me, I am going to glue them on me. I'm just gonna cover the edge here with some Pros-Aide. Maybe. There's something stuck to that one. What happened? There we go. I'm just putting some Pros-Aide on these lashes here. Pros-Aide, if you haven't used it or you don't know how to use it, never used it, you got to give it a second to, activate. You don't want to put it right on to whatever you're doing right away because they're just going to come off. So Pros-Aide is actually ready to be put on your skin or whatever you're doing, whatever appliance, once it kind of dries clear. So right now it's still kind of looking a little white on the edges here. You can see, I don't know how to do this because I don't know how, but it's still a little bit white there on the edges. So not just yet, not just yet. I'm gonna think about what my next step is. I think from here, I'm gonna go ahead and start on the dress part. So while those are just drying, I'm gonna pull up my dress picture here. All right, so her right side, it's gonna be this side. I think it's gonna be, no, if I'm looking at it backwards in the video, this side, you're looking dead on. I don't know. It's weird when you think about what it's gonna look like in the video versus what it's gonna look like in the mirror. It's crazy. So I think this side, I'm gonna go with that side. All right. Just getting some stuff out of the way. Actually, these are almost clear, so these I'm gonna put on my new eyeline. Whoa. Whoa. It's stuck to my finger, not my face. Quit sticking to me. Do I have like Prozaid stuck on me somewhere? Probably do. This is such a fail. Oh my god, where did I put my Prozaid? I don't know if it just needs more or what. I don't think so. All right, let's try this other set. Yeah, that's what it is. I have Prozaid on my fingers. I've never glued eyelashes to my eyebrows before. I have to say, that is a first. I should probably do this with some freaking tweezers. Quit sticking to my finger. As if yelling at them will work. Oh, that is way too far over. Dude, this is hard as hell. Really, I have got the lash struggle right now. I got one caterpillar on. I don't know why I can't get the rest of the caterpillars on. Good God. Just glue on for Christ's sake. Dude, it's gonna take me longer to put these fucking things on than it did to paint my face. Okay. It's like so not sticking. This is the part where any good makeup person would be like, moving forward, let's edit this out. Yeah, it's just totally not sticking to the paint. That's it. I didn't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to put Prose down a little bit right there. It's all right. I barely have any eyebrows anyways. It should be fine. I think finally. Jeez Louise. Of course, this one's gonna be dumb now. Because why can't I just have, like, do it perfect the first time? Fina frickin' Lee. Okay. Moving on. She's freaking frick. All right. Oh, her dress, that side over there is kind of like a mix between yellow and orange. So I'm gonna Bob Ross here. I'm gonna blend a little bit more yellow. There we go. I like that blending. And I don't know if anybody's coming anything. Let me see if there's anything going on that I can, nope, nothing. All right, fabulous. And then this is the same color, but on the opposite side for the sleeve over here. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for letting me know that you're watching. Got a little bit more yellow here to give it just a bit of highlight. Cool. The other side is kind of like this pinkish mauve. I'm gonna actually also Bob Ross's pink. I've got a mauve and I've got a really light pink. And one's just too dark and the other one's too light. So this one is just right. And I'm just using my filbert to fill in the large spaces. Whoever is doing those million gajillion hearts, who is that? I can't tell. You know what? God bless you for doing that. Thank you. And then there is like a medium blue. Again, one seems too light and the other one too dark. So I'm Bob Ross in this blue over here. Yeah, I think that one's a good blue. Oh, okay, that hurts the frick out of my hand. Doing so much makeup that It's bugging my wrist enough. All right, no one's gonna see that over there, I don't think. All right, now I'm gonna do some more shadowing. Where's that blue that I had? Here it is. Is that it? That is not it. Here it is. Yes, although that is pretty dark, so I might have to go with a darker blue. That's more green. Let's see here. Ah, that'll work. Just where these seams are gonna be, I like to shadow and shade right there. Yay, there's that. Let's go here for this color. Cool. All right, this spot right here. All right, let's shadow in this pink. I'm gonna choose like a red. We'll see what that looks like with that. Yeah, that works. There we go. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. I think you can. Cool. Whew, almost done, you guys. All right. We're done for the shadows. This is what we got so far, guys. And I said I was going to do the thistle thing, but meh. Maybe I'll finish it up and then for final look, do like pictures, mess it up with the thistle thing. I think I'll do that. All right. Where's my liner brush? There you are. Actually, I'm probably not. Let's do my round. I'm going to go with my 6 round instead of my liner. There's one side. This is what I got. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Have all the stitches on. I sure do. Now for the stitches on the clothes, I am going to use a white highlight on this. Actually, no, you know what? Let's tie the blue in. I'm going to go with that light blue. Change my mind. Ooh. And I can just keep adding to this forever. But I know at some point I'm going to have to call it. So that's it, you guys. We're done. So, this is the completed look. I'm going to throw on my wig and take some pictures. Hold on. Let me get my wig. Hold that thought. Oh, where'd the wig go? Okay, I lied. I can't remember where I put my wig, so sorry, guys. So you have to wait till final look so I can go find it. But this is it. This is Sally, and I hope you guys liked it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and giving me thumbs up and likes and everything else. Don't forget to let me know who your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character is, and hopefully I'll get to it. The next one that I'm doing is going to be the mayor, so tune in for that. I'm going to take a couple of nights, 1 or 2 nights off from makeuping, but I'm going to do a series for Nightmare Before Christmas since I had a lot of requests for it. So I hope you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for the opportunity to entertain you for a little while. And I hope you guys have a lovely Thanksgiving and happy scaring, everybody.